You need to get a shirt that says, I won an award for mixing for Jay-Z. Just to wear it every now and then.
You know, I lived 5 years in New York before coming to LA, and when I was working at Quad, which is in Times Square, you know, every time I would go home, I would walk through the crowd, and there's a bunch of rappers giving out CDs, right? And every time I'm like, you guys should absolutely give this to me for free instead of charging, you know, $5 or whatever.
Yeah,
Out of all the people you've seen today, I'm probably the most one, the one that you want to have, see with the most. But of course, I wouldn't tell nobody. They wouldn't believe me. You know, a guy with the accent and he dressed funny. Nah, definitely not.
Issues is making you write and turn that into a story around the people around you so that they can understand what you're mad at. But the story is about everything around you. What would those people want to hear? They don't want to hear your story. Make your feelings.
They want to relate to what you
and I was just saying, wait a second.
That's songwriting.
Don't worry about my name.
Take 3.
You got it.
Say my name, say my name. Hey everyone, Sam here, and I'm not in my typical studios, home studio. I am at Steelman Studios and had the fortunate experience the last 2 days to work with MAAT and a bunch of great producers. And we have spent the last couple days here at this beautiful facility producing, creating music, writing, a little bit of everything. So it was just an awesome experience to be around other fellow producers and engineers and musicians and watch how other people work and feed off of them and learn some new things about the equipment that we're using, and even had a couple of awesome guests come in and share with us as well too. So I'll just ask 1 or 2 questions here. What inspired you to do this? How did this all get started?
We have a lot of seminars where people come, they sit at tables. We've got Racy, I call him Racy. Like we would have Eric Racy and Brad Chapman, Cori Jacobs sitting at a panel talking. And there's only so much of that we can do till we're like this, you know, going to sleep. So
we're very interested.
The idea. But the bottom line to it is, instead of them sitting on a panel, they come and we do work together. Like we mic'd up drums. I personally have never mic'd up drums. He came in, I forget his name, Francisco's name, but he came in, he mic'd up drums. He started talking about the Glenn technique, Glenn Johns technique. But the basic thing is, they come in, mentors come in and do work instead of sitting there giving a dissertation or whatever. And then you start developing relationships. And like in a few minutes, he's going to go in and just rap off the head, make it up as he goes. And he'll be in a room with all of us. We'll then find out, oh, this dude can actually do that. There's no, you know, so we develop a bond and all of that stuff. And he collects phone numbers because he's a studio owner now. He gets to have new friends.
He's a studio owner.
Devin. I call him the studio manager. They can work that later. And then Devin,
I know what I'm getting.
he's a drummer, producer, songwriter. You know, he comes in and we all just come together and create songs from scratch. Anybody else?
Well, I just, you know, sappy, but you're right. The connections, the, you know, really talking to each other, really exchanging ideas. It's fantastic.
And great new friendships. I mean,
That's what I mean.
We've got a country song.
Got a country song, we got a rock song, we have 2 hip hop songs, a funk song that we're working on right now. We had people like Bob Horn coming in, which is amazing. Then we did a whole
Eric Riker,
Bob Horn,
so
Racy.
on the country song, hardcore hip hop dude may be rapping on it, and there's a singer who sings hip hop. Well, she's hip hop, not R&B, soul, country, rock, whatever, gospel music. But the idea is to bring a bunch of people clashing together and start creating.